You want to know how it works?
No. Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a reaction of Get Out. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike, no hard feelings. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing and helping you get out. So, Get Out. This movie was released in 2017, I believe. I watched this for the first time in the cinema. I can remember everybody was like, you know, you need to go support it, you need to support black films. I was like, okay, you know, I'm there, we're going to support, you know. And I saw it in the cinema and I really enjoyed it. I think this is my favourite Jordan Peele. Still to this day, this is my favourite Jordan Peele movie. I've only just watched it the once though. I remember seeing all of these videos of like people like dissecting the movie, doing video essays and like getting the Easter eggs and dissecting the social commentary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not that type of person. Personally, like I did that enough in film studies. I kind of just like to enjoy the film, and then if I catch some social commentary here and there, or if I catch some Easter eggs, great. But I'm not gonna go back and watch the video 500 times to get every single Easter egg. But I think it is gonna be interesting to watch it now for a second time and pick up on things I might have overlooked or missed in the film, and whether my thoughts have changed from the first time that I watched it. You know, humans were ever evolving. And this is also the movie that won in my reaction poll to celebrate American Black History Month, which was last month. But you know, black people timing, you know, I'm coming a month later, you know what it is if you've been here a while on my channel. I'll be running more polls in the future. Next up is going to be the Women's Month celebration poll. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to check my community posts regularly, because that's where I put my reaction polls up. It's probably up on the channel right now as we speak. And if you ever want to send me any direct requests, you can do that on Patreon. With these videos, there's only a limited amount of footage that I can use, so if you want the full reaction experience, you can also find that on Patreon. Now let's get into it, shall we? Right, glasses. Ooh. Headphones. Let's fucking go.
I'm serious though. I feel like a sore thumb out here.
So who was the guy in the thing? I totally forgot about this. And I totally probably forgot about it in the cinema. Oh, so he was the guy who got snatched up first. I totally forgot about this.
Left.
Oh, that car turned around. I knew the car was dodgy when it came through the first time. 30s music playing.
I just keep on walking, bro. Don't do nothing stupid.
Yeah, I would be creeped out. 30s music. Who plays 30s music, please?
Go the other way. I can't. Not today. Not me.
What would you even do, honey? Because the suburbs in America are just so big. Where'd you run? Oh, the car door is open.
Come on, bro. Yo. Hey.
Oh.
Give the farmer is fun, fun, fun.
I totally forgot about this scene. But I feel like I'm kind of remembering it now. But I feel like when I first watched it, I didn't put two and two together that the guy at the dinner was this guy. Maybe because they were wearing like different clothes.
Run, rabbit, run, run.
Scary, scary business, because things like this actually happened, you know, in the past. Regularly. You know, even some areas in the UK, I don't feel comfortable walking around, honey. Niggas creeping. I feel like this is definitely the beginning of the bastardization of woke. So yeah, just a PSA, if you come on my channel using woke in a derogatory term, I will check you. And honestly, it's all very insidious considering what the original term means. And I strongly suggest that people find a new dire N-word. Daniel, with his fine ass. That bitch. Would you close your eyes?
Do you have your deodorant?
Check.
Not the deodorant. You see that subtle one? She's saying you stink. That subtle.
Do they know I'm black?
No.
I definitely couldn't play like this. People gambling with me like this. And people really just be not giving a fuck taking you to meet their racist parents. Like, even as friends, they be taking you to meet their racist parents. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
He said I was the first black guy he ever dated.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, so it's his uncharted territory.
I'm never going to be the first, honey. Not the first, honey. Especially for free.
It's getting weird. But I still need to get this watch. Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
Also, as a black person, would you just go in like willy-nilly, like not even thinking about that? Like, this person said, no, I haven't told my parents. And you're just going to go into the line of fire and just hope it's all good. Like, absolutely not, porn.
You're not going to. First of all, my dad would have voted for Obama a third time if he could have. That because he's definitely going to want to talk to you about that. And it will definitely fucking suck.
Yes, it will.
They are not racist.
Right.
You never really know. You never really know. Because I've met so-called progressive people and somehow the slur just slipped out of their mouths. So you never really know. You really can't trust people's words.
Like $1. You basically threw $1 out the window.
Well, that was $1 you decided to spend on nicotine.
And there was me thinking she cared about his health from the bottom of her heart. But she just wanted to make sure he was as big and strong as possible. Evil.
Gary just think as an elderly bitch is elderly, she can't hijack no motherfucking plane.
We're gonna have to sit this weekend. Remember, no human food. He's got IBS.
Oh, Sid's got IBS.
Like, don't go to a white girl parent's house.
She doing licking your balls or something?
No.
This motherfucker hung up.
Rosa had to put in work to get the loot over to her parents.
I mean, it's Rod.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's gonna shit on me, you.
Yeah, I'm okay.
See, this was already a sign from the ancestors not to go to that lady's house. I personally wouldn't want to see the deer on his deathbed, personally. See, there was me thinking Rosie was an ally. Clearly not.
Let anyone fuck with my man.
I see that.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I wonder what people's motives are for allyship. Is it generally because you believe in human rights, or do you just want a power trip? I wonder sometimes. Look at a big ass house. See, as soon as I saw that, I was like, this is strange.
Destroying the ecosystem, I see a dead deer on the side of the road, I think to myself, that's a start.
Lack of empathy. Red flag. Right off the bat.
I don't like...
We got that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thirst for death. Right off the bat. Red flag.
My dad's claim to fame was beat by Jesse Owens.
See, it's already starting the cultural talk. Now we're talking about a black Olympian.
Black dude comes along, proves him wrong in front of the entire world. Amazing.
That right there is a red flag for me. Like, immediately talking about black stuff or political stuff with me, right off the bat, as a non-black person, it's weird.
My mother loved her kitchen, so we keep a piece of...
See, ooh, that went over my head the first time. We keep a piece of her. That's the mum in some random bitch's body. We keep a piece of her in here.
The field of play.
The field of play, where they be playing with people's lives.
I get it. White family, black servants.
Yeah, this would just all make me feel very uncomfortable. Meeting my white partner's parents, and this is the conversation, like right off the bat, like I'd feel very uncomfortable.
By the way, I would have voted for Obama for a third term if I could.
And they always give you that look when they're saying stuff like this as well. Like me, I'm progressive. I'm not like the other racist white people.
My mom passed away when I was like 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did she die?
Again, how did she die? I don't think I would ask if somebody told me that their parent died.
Well, that's okay. We don't have to talk about that.
She's already trying to work him with that spoon.
That's okay. We're not judging.
It's a nasty habit, though.
It is a nasty habit.
Hypnosis. She developed a method, and I'm telling you, it works like a charm.
Oh, this is how they introduce it. Again, Insidious.
Wow.
Some people don't want strangers messing around in their heads, guys.
Yeah. And there was me thinking Rosie was on his side at this point.
She puts me under once. The sight of a cigarette makes me want to vomit.
Look at them putting in work to convince him to give up his body.
Thrilled to have you up here for the big get-together.
Wait, holy shit, that's this weekend?
Not the holy shit that's this weekend. Like, you're not in on it, bitch.
It's Rose's grandfather's party.
Party?
Tell me about this.
Well, it's the same day every year, sweetheart.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. And you know about it, ho.
Sounds like fun.
Oh.
She's malfunctioning.
Sorry, that's okay. Why don't you go lay down? Just get some rest.
I forgot how it works. Like, is the other person still there? Are they fighting for each other's consciousness? I forgot how it works.
Hi, darling.
Buddy.
Nobody answers the door around here.
Family affair. Family business.
Deal,
Oh, God.
You realize you're coming off as like the world's biggest douchebag right now, right?
Yeah, you are.
And I was not expecting it, and it was a reflex. I'm sorry.
Blood biting. She can't be trusted. That was weird.
Basketball, mostly, I guess.
You an MMA fan?
Dude.
What is MMA?
You mean like UFC?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
After school, first grade.
Aw.
You should have seen me.
Judo.
It's giving Mandingo kink.
Train, no pussyfooting around. You'd be a fucking beast.
Comparing a black person to a beast. We love it. Yeah, this would be it for me, Rosie. Sorry, like your family is very weird. I don't feel comfortable eating here, let alone sleeping here, let alone becoming a part of this family. I'd have to find another rich white family to marry into, because this right here is just a bit too weird for me.
I had a rule: no play fighting with drunk dudes.
I don't play. I'm just gonna.
Jeremy.
She's working him right now.
I wasn't gonna hurt him.
And this is meant to be a progressive family. Imagine what Candace Owens is dealing with her husband's family, Shadi. I hope the selling out is worth whatever she's dealing with, honey.
I mean, how are they different than that cop?
Well, why didn't you say nothing at the table, Miss Ali? Why didn't you say nothing at the table?
I told you so.
He did. And yet your stupid ass is still here. You ain't booked no Uber back. Like, you ain't called a friend to pick you up.
I didn't want to say that.
I don't like being wrong.
I've noticed that.
If it was a weekend trip, would you have stayed for the weekend? No, after this, I'm actually going home. Many people are ending up dead, honey. And I'm not trying to add to that.
But I am sorry.
No, she's not.
No. Wait, come here.
I'm sorry. This sucks.
She's loving it.
Because I brought you here, and I'm related to all of them.
No, it's fine.
I wonder how many times she said this. Because she had quite a few victims. But, you know, Chris was falling for the bullshit as well.
You know, with my genetic makeup, shit can go down.
Like Chris's friend said, Rosie was clearly putting in work for him to let shit slide. Just saying, ain't no mouths on this hen, buddy.
Come in and sit with me, please. Just for a little while.
Actually, I'd like to go to bed.
So you're comfortable enough, right?
It's perfect. Thanks.
Sure.
And yeah, I definitely wouldn't be coming down to sit with you. Sorry, that's weird. Like, can I go to bed, please? I'm tired.
You want to know how it works?
No.
What about your mother?
She's doing upward association now.
What about her? Wait, are we?
Where were you when she died?
Kid to daughter to mother.
Tell me when you found it.
I ain't telling you shit, bitch.
Just like that day when you did nothing. You did nothing.
Absolutely not, Horn.
Now, sink
Sink.
to the floor.
This one I was like, what the hell? No, imagine. No. If I wake up alive, I'm out of there. Seeing this in the cinema was some wild ass shit. Sunken place. Goodbye, Rosie. It's been real. I've enjoyed the bullets, but I'm packing my bags and I'm going.
Man. Working you good out here, huh?
The British accent came through a bit there.
Nothing I don't want to be doing.
Meet you. Actually, up close. I'm Chris.
I know who you are.
See, a real black person definitely would have keyed. Would have been like, yeah, they were gonna be real good.
She is lovely, isn't she?
Rose?
Yeah, that's definitely her granddaddy.
My exercise. I didn't mean to scare you.
But I don't know. If I was to buy a black person's body as a white person, as an old geriatric white person, and now get this, you know, fit young black man's body, I wouldn't be using it to sprint. I wouldn't be using it to do that. I don't know what I would use it for though. Well, it wouldn't be to just sprint in the middle of the night. That's a bit weird. But then again, this family seems to be obsessed with sports.
I'm sorry. I can't believe she did that to you.
Man, I had some fucked up drink.
See, this is how you know Rosie don't care about that. Because if I heard that my mum had hypnotized my partner without their consent, I would have gone off on her. That's how you know this bitch is a phony.
Fine, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Forget about it. It's done.
It's not a big deal. Why did you snitch?
Begins. You ready for this?
Yeah.
The black car's coming in like it's a funeral. This is another clue right here. Why is the wood chopper chopping it up with the guests like he knows them personally?
So Chris, let's see your phone.
This seems to be the auction for the sports fanatics.
Oh.
Not bad. Hey, Nielsen?
So first time I was watching, I didn't really clock why they were touching him up like this and asking him all of these questions. I just kind of felt like it's just nosy white people, you know, asking questions. But now it's very insidious. Very insidious. You know?
Is it better?
Wow.
You know, this is what people were doing, you know. People fully just treating you like a piece of meat.
But now the pendulum is swung back. Black is in fashion.
And again, it's just so wild. Like, this was normal. Like, you know, what, 400 years ago, this was normal. This is something my ancestors went through. And I feel like you can see sort of similarities between like, you know, slave markets and like sports selections, you know, at professional levels and even at school. Like I felt like at school automatically the PE teachers were automatically looking at the black students to sign up for their sports teams. Like they're already looking at you like you must be good at sports.
Good to see another brother around here.
Yeah, you got another fake brother.
Meanwhile, but they have no idea what real people go through.
And again, another fake ass bitch.
Believe me, the irony of being a blind art dealer isn't lost on me.
You know, it doesn't matter if they're part of a marginalized community. If the opportunity comes to put the whiteness first, they're gonna do it. The weird auction is happening.
So you think she did that because...
Maybe.
Honestly, I would not have time for Rosie's bullshit at this point. Like, bitch, book me an Uber. You brought me here to your fucking weird, clearly racist family, bitch. Book me a fucking Uber home.
Don't do that, don't...
Okay, I'm sorry, it's all good, right?
And he keeps falling for the blue ad every time. Stand up, bitch. But then again, you know, you are on their turf. Maybe it's better to play it cool, actually. I forgot about that, Chris. I feel like there's a camera in that little cuddly bear as well. I think I remember there was a camera in that cuddly bear as well. Because that cuddly bear was definitely dodgy. We've got to keep a lookout for that cuddly bear. It ain't so innocent.
She can't fix my motherfucking life. You ain't getting in my head.
Yeah, period.
Caught me off guard, right? But it's cool.
No, it ain't cool.
I'm cured. It worked.
Bro, how you not scared of this, man?
Mm-hmm.
Look, they could have made you do all types of stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
They have you fucking barking like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Flying around like you're a fucking bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Looking ridiculous, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know this. White people love making people sex slaves and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not a kinky sex family, dog.
You never know, honey.
Look, Jeffrey Dahmer was eating the shit out of niggas' heads.
Oh?
Okay? But that was after he fucked the heads. Do you think they saw that shit coming?
Mm. Triggered. Okay.
They was coming over there like, oh, I guess
I'm gonna just suck a little dick, maybe jiggle some balls and shit.
Oh.
No, they didn't get a chance to jiggle shit because their head was off their fucking body. Yeah, they still sucked the dick, but without their heads. It was fucking weird, detached head shit. Andy, man.
it's real life.
Yo, and it's the black people out here, too. It's like all in Mr. Movement.
Mm-hmm.
Because they probably hypnotized.
No, they are, honey.
Mom is putting everybody in a trance and she fucking the shit out of them.
Thanks, Rod. Bye.
I mean, his theory isn't far off, to be fair.
Hello.
Fuck, hi.
Oh.
An apology. How rude of me to have touched your belongings without asking.
See, now you really got to pack your shit up because now the help is overhearing your conversations. Get the fuck out of there.
I can assure you, I don't answer to anyone.
Yeah, because she's the head of the house.
If there's too many white people, I get nervous, you know?
I know something you don't. I know something you will never know. But you will know by the end of the movie. No, because that would be awkward if you were undercover white person in a black person's body that you stole and someone said that to you. You have to just try and go along with it.
That's not my experience. Not at all.
That's why she was saying no, because she's a white person. You know, and how old is she meant to be? She was you know, she was doing it up in Jim Crow, so she's like, this motherfucking black bitch coming up in our house, talking about there's too many white people up in here. I see now, I see.
This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy.
The whole family is get out. Now I see why the title was, because you should have been got out of there a long time ago.
David and Marsha Wincott, Ronald and Celia Jeffries, Hiroki Tanaka.
Oh, not an Asian guy up in there. We can't even do POC solidarity in this film.
Do you find being African American has more advantage?
That they got you speaking as well.
The African-American experience for me has been, for the most part, very good. Although, I find it difficult to go into detail.
Awkward. Awkward.
Get out. Sorry, man.
The reactivation. He's trying to warn you! He's trying to warn you! Listen to his cries.
Seizures create anxiety, which can trigger aggression.
After this, absolutely my bigs are pricked. My bigs are pricked because what the hell? What the hell just went on? What the hell? Absolutely not.
I just need to go.
You do. Get out of there.
Without me.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, bitch, because you fucking annoying. So creepy. Mr. Not Ignorant.
I'm not gonna leave here without you. I'm not gonna abandon you, okay?
You should. You should abandon her.
Oh my God. You scared me.
Just like you scared me. Because if you broke up with me, it would have been harder to facilitate the Passover.
Good night, Chris. It's great to meet you. Yo, he's different. No shit. Why is he dressed like that? He came to the party with a white woman like 30 years older than him. Sex slave! Oh, shit!
Chris, you gotta get the fuck up out of there, man.
Yeah!
You in some eye wide shut situation. Leave, motherfucker.
Chris! Oh, shit. His battery must have fucking died.
Let them cutting the service off. You don't even have time to be stopping for shit. First bad boyfriend, my ass crack. Why would you even keep these as memoirs? That's really sick.
You okay? Yeah. Well, you can't find those keys.
No, I can never find them.
Let's do this on the move.
Okay, you can get out. You don't have to wait for her to get them keys out, honey. Just go out the door, honey. Drop the bag and start running, honey.
What is your purpose?
Bitch, my purpose is to get the fuck out of here.
Born, we breathe, and we die.
Rose?
Fuck Rose at this point. I'm walking back home.
You know I can't give you the keys, right, babe?
I was gagged to the cinema. That fucking bitch. I would be having a fucking panic attack at this point.
Come on.
Thinking about what picture they're gonna put on my missing poster.
Jeremy, grab his legs, please. Take him downstairs, Dean. Help him.
I can get him alone.
Sick.
You were one of my favorites.
One of my favorites, you know. You sick bitch.
Millions of Americans feel the effects of aging.
Millions of Americans feel the effects of aging. It's another clue there.
Oh, shit.
He's been reported missing. And then the deer, symbolic. He wants as many deers to die to get them off the street. And they're trying to capture as many black people as possible to get them off the street so that white people can use their bodies. It's giving metaphor. It's giving metaphor. My mind. Jordan Peele's mind.
My boy Chris has been missing for 2 days.
Your son is missing.
Rose Armitage. She's white. Crazy. You ready?
All right. Try me.
Making them work for him as sex slaves and shit. Oh, sorry about the shit. Weird picture. I'm like, oh man, that's Andre Haysworth. This dude been missing for 6 months, right? So, All my research, because as a TSA agent, you guys are detectives. I got the same training, we might know more than y'all sometimes, because we dealing with some terrorist shit, so. And it could be a whole bunch of brothers they got already. What's the next move?
He pretty much cracked the case though, because Dre is probably being up a sex slave for that old lady.
And don't ever say that I don't do nothing for you.
I think from all the stories that I've heard, like, this is very realistic. And, this is what they were doing with Death Free Jama's victims. People were saying, look, this guy, he's abducting all of these, black people, majority black men, native men. And people were just turning a blind eye. So, yeah, the police got to take, things like this very seriously.
I haven't seen him?
Oh, he never came back here.
Oh, my God.
Girl, that don't even sound realistic.
Matter of fact, I went to the police.
What did you say?
I just said he was missing.
Oh, good.
Okay, hold on. You lying bitch. I know that. Ooh, that TSA shit tingles. This motherfucker's lying. Record the shit out of you. You talk too goddamn much. You gonna say something?
That there's something between us?
No, what you talking about, girl? I called you about Chris.
She's trying to find her next victim, honey.
Fuck you, I didn't want to.
Fuck you! Bye! Shit! Ah, she's a genius.
You could give a shit, right? Okay. Now, I'll control the motor function, so I'll be
me.
Fuck that shit.
People want to change. Some people want to be stronger.
Yeah, black sure is in fashion, honey.
No. What I want is deep. Okay, I'm done.
No.
The cotton, picking the cotton. Saves him from the sunken place. He's awake, he's faking it. See, I didn't realise it was the cotton first time round. Until he took something out his ear. Period. Keep them in. Keep them in. You might need them again.
Jeremy?
Period. You try to kill me, bitch. You first. At this point, just go out the front door, honey. But I can understand. Yeah, I would want everybody's ass as well. Period. Oh, still alive. Could have stayed alive if you managed your business. I'm thinking about her next victim, Shirley. Start white car.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat that?
Just keep driving, honey.
Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just fucking go.
Ooh. Now, why would you do that? You know how the process happens.
You ruined my...
I think you find it was that bitch Rosie. Yeah, should left down the road. Ugh. Not her catching that, would you? Period. kill himself. Period. What a way to go. But that bitch Rosie's still alive. Oh, bitch. We real mad, 'cause he could have just done it with the gun. And they're smiling. What a bitch. I remember seeing this and thinking, oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. And then when I saw the airport, I was like, yeah, period.
Chris. I mean, I told you not to go in that house.
Me. But pal, your friend really cared about you. They reported it to the police. They come and got you. I stand the friendship.
I'm TS motherfucking A.
Period.
We handle shit. That's what we do.
Period.
Consider this situation. Fucking handle.
Come on, Olivia Pope. That's slow, bitch. Well, that's the end of the reaction. Done. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it the second time. I definitely, you know, caught the things that I missed the first time. And yeah, I still kind of feel like it holds up well today. You got to stay woke out here, you know? You know, black people getting into interracial relationships, you've got to be vigilant. But I also think it highlights, like I was saying, you know, the police not taking situations of like, you know, lots of black men going missing. It's already bad enough the lack of effort into searching for missing black women, but for missing black men, it's even worse. And the officers are out here laughing when he's saying, you know, black men are being abducted and being made sex slaves, but these are things that are happening in real life. And I'm pretty sure I read up on a case where there's this guy, I'm pretty sure he even worked in politics, only just been arrested after like the 5th black man turned up dead. I definitely think it was on point with the commentary. There was a bit of comedy there. Yeah, I was here for the action. I was here for him murking everybody up at the end, period. And I was here for Rosie getting her just due and getting shot up and left to wither away and left to suffer on the side of the road. And again, I feel like that's another metaphor because she's like the deer that she was telling him to just leave the deer that was dying on the road. Like, don't worry about the deer. But now she's the deer. Clock that. Yeah, I had fun celebrating American Black History Month, even though it's a month late. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and always remember that Black Lives Matter. The reason I say it every time at the beginning of my videos is because people love to use black people for entertainment, but when it comes to their humanity, people are missing. So if you hear me say Black Lives Matter and that triggers you, you don't like that, great, because I don't want you on my channel. I don't want you using my black ass for entertainment. I make an effort to say it in every video because A, Black Lives Matter every day, and second, it's a filter. If you're anti-black, I don't want you on my channel, period. So if you're triggered by me saying it, perfect, mission accomplished. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you guys think of the film. How many times have you watched it? If you've watched it more than once, if you've watched it recently, and you watched it before when it first came out, has your opinion of the film changed? I'd be interested to hear from you guys. In terms of what's next on my channel, like I said, I'm going to be running a poll to celebrate Women's Month. Make sure my notifications are on and that you check my community posts regularly so you don't miss out on that poll. And if there's any other films that you want me to react to and you want to send me a direct request, you can do that on Patreon. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to hit the notification bell on so you know my next video is dropping. I'm also trying to get to 5.6k subscribers. That's my next short-term goal, and I'd appreciate if you help me hit that. And thank you to everybody who's subscribed to my channel so far, and thank you everybody who's taken the extra step to sign up to my Patreon. It really means a lot to me. Till next time, guys, bye.